Hey everybody, and welcome to Anime for Life. And as for you, YouTube, fuck you. This is a video, kind of a rage one, as you probably could tell. Um, Thanks to the informed uh, video or chat from a friend who goes by the name Dragon Wrath, he linked me up to one of my favorite YouTubers, Lost Pause, Noble of Lost Pause, which you've probably heard me mention several times in the past. And he made a video that apparently YouTube is up to their bullshit again, and they're demonetizing all of his videos for no goddamn reason. Um, and they're screwing him out of like absolutely everything. They're saying they're not advertiser friendly, or they're not safe content, or whatever the reason. Just absolutely bullshit reasons. Um, and there was the one video that he had. He'd recently gone to Disneyland with his girlfriend. That he got, and another really good YouTuber, and all this video was talking about, like, it was literally just straight up talking. That's all it was. There was nothing in it other than that. And what this video was talking about was he actually had the honor, in one day, had the honor of meeting both Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. Sorry, try saying that fast. And that's all it was. That's all it was. And apparently that is not advertiser friendly. And they demonetized this video. And as you go down the list, that's all you see is demonetized, demonetized, demonetized. And every single one of them is like, oh, this is not advertiser friendly. This breaks guidelines because of whatever bullshit reason. And I think he said there's like, God knows how many thousand videos that he's got up. I can't remember the exact amount, but they've demonetized almost every single one of his videos. And he did say that there was one out there where he could kind of understand it, and so he wasn't too upset about that one. But almost every single other one, he didn't have any idea why they demonetized it, and especially that one, the one with Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. But he's now having to change absolutely everything in his videos now. Like, as I said, he can't cuss or swear. He can't really show anything with some of his visual novels that he does, because some of them are kind of on the more ecchi side. Like, you got the girls with the fan service and all sort of that side. So he's got to censor that out now if they show too much skin. Because apparently that's evil, and you can't show that, and that's the advertisers don't want to show that and support that anymore, apparently. So I was pissed at that. But I go on this morning, and now not only is Lost Paws being hit, but so is Joey of the Anime Man, who's another one of my favorite YouTubers. So how many other people are going to be hit? Like, when is Markiplier going to be hit? When is Mr. Connexy going to be hit? When is it Undoomed going to be hit? Like, they're not breaking any guidelines whatsoever, and yet this bot or whoever is in charge of keeping track of all this is, when are they going to hit them? Like, YouTube wouldn't be here if it weren't for us. Like, YouTube would crash the moment that all of us go away, and that actually is a thing. I checked another one of my semi favorite YouTubers. I'm not subscribed to him, but I do check him out every now and then. And he goes by the name Grade A Under A. And a lot of you probably know him, but he hasn't posted in 3 months, when one of his videos before that said he would have posted a couple of days after that one. And it's been 3 months now. So chances are he's not even here because he's tired of the bullshit. There's another YouTuber I really like named Rob Dyke. And for a long time now, he's said at the end of his videos that they've been demonetizing his videos because they don't like his content of one of his series called The Serial Killer Files. because he does a lot of stuff based on murder mysteries, based on famous serial killers and things like that. Honestly, I think he's so damn good, he should have his own TV show. But he also does one called Why Would You Put That on the Internet? And some other things. So he's got kind of a serious side and comedy side. But YouTube's been fucking with him too and demonetizing all his shit. So now he's been giving shout outs to people and asking them for help so that he could, make money for himself, but also pay for his camera crew and editors and shit like that. So now he's partially left. He's still on YouTube, but he's also now moved to VidMe as well because they don't fuck their people over. And a few others have gone too. So it's like, what the hell, YouTube? Like, you are fucking yourselves over. How long is it gonna take you to realize that you're sinking your own ship? Like, how many of us are you gonna put away before you realize, like, oh shit, we're fucking ourselves. Like, we've done fucked up. Like, sure, little guys like myself, it doesn't affect too much. Like, we don't make any money. But the big guys, like Lost Paws, Anime Man, Rob Dyke, Grade A, Under A, yada, 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 they do make money. And you get a small portion of that. They get most of it, but you do get a small portion of that. So, what happens when they fucking move away? You don't get anything. You're fucked. You're going to go down. But I guess, as long as you can make a buck, you're just going to keep fucking doing it. And you seem to, I've noticed, seem to have the balls and the shtick to go after anyone who has to do with the anime community mostly. Because a lot of these other big channels that seem to have way worse hardcore content than they do, and I'm not going to name names because I don't want them to be fucking struck, because I like them too, so I'm not going to name names, but they've got way worse, way questionable content than Noble does or Anime Man does. But you don't strike them, but you strike Noble just because he's got a couple girls in his visual novels that wearing a bit of a bikini that shows a little extra skin. Really? It's not like he's putting up a freaking porno video. If he was doing that, then yeah, fine, by all means. That's his own damn fault. But he's not. So show me where he deserves this, or anyone else who's in that community deserves this. Because I've been noticing anyone who does sort of gaming or anime related shit seems to be hitting. You seem to be hitting the most. And anyone who really seems to come to my channel, or I guess anyone who's first time here, they will notice that I often call myself the rebel of YouTube, or I just put on my headers or clickbait or whatever you want to call them. Rebel does this or whatever, and I don't call myself that for no reason. For those who are first timers, or just have come multiple times but don't know the story behind that. I had a previous channel, and it first started when Noble was getting fucked for the first time, because Noble is probably my favorite YouTuber. And it started when YouTube fucked him and completely deleted his channel, like utterly deleted it for no reason. And that pissed me off. And so I decided to show them what did break guidelines, like truly, utterly broke guidelines. And I've got a visual novel called Kizuto, which actually is, I've got one or two snippets on there, chapters on there on this channel. And it's a Euroge, and it's got a couple of hentai scenes in there. And I decided, fuck them. I'll show them what breaks guidelines. And I posted one of the scenes, one of the sex scenes on there. And I didn't care. I knew I was going to get struck. But I decided, you know what? This breaks guidelines. What you're striking Noble for, that doesn't break guidelines. So I decided, you know what? I'll show you the difference. And that's where I decided to call myself the Rebel of YouTube. because I was purposely rebelling against the guidelines. And I'll say this right now, I have no problems doing it whatsoever again. None whatsoever. Like, I'm a kind-hearted guy. I do not like seeing people upset, hurt, messed with, screwed around with. And if I can, I will come to the defense of anybody, big or small. So I will put myself out there. I will get myself struck, hurt, whatever, if I know it's going to help somebody else. So I have no problems doing this again. I can make multiple channels. I can make as many as I want. So I get one struck, taken down, whoop de fucking do. I'll just make another one. Doesn't hurt me in the least. I don't make any money anyway. It's not like them who, if they lose their channel, they lose fucking everything. That is their life. I lose this, oh, well, that sucks. That's an irritation. Gotta make a whole new one. Whoop-de-doo. So honestly, I know no one's probably going to take it seriously, but in my opinion, I think all us small YouTubers should just fucking annoy the shit out of YouTube, make channels we don't even care about, and just put a bunch of guideline breaking shit. And just annoy the living fuck out of them and have them go through all this shit that they have to go through and try and break guidelines and just funnel through and take all their time up. And I know that probably won't make any fucking difference whatsoever except annoy and harass them. But, you know, it's just, you know, channels we don't care about anyway. And it'll just annoy them. But another thing that I think this is all started from is because all those goddamn SJWs and all these feminazis. But, you know, if that offends anyone or pisses them off, or, you know what, as that the one guy Milo says, Milo Yiannopoulos, I think is his name. I can never remember. But as he says, fuck your feelings. I don't care. Those guys are freaking cancer on society. We can't say anything anymore. We can't make a joke. We can't freaking say really anything without saying, oh, I'm offended. My feelings are hurt. Yada, 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 yada. We get in trouble for anything. You know what? If you don't like our videos, if you don't like our jokes, if you don't like what we're saying, piss off. Go over there. Don't watch. Go to your little safe space. I don't care. It's a free country. That's what freedom of speech is for. You know what? If you don't like that sort of shit, go to North Korea, go to China, go to Russia, whatever, where they don't have that sort of shit. You won't have to worry about it there. If you got a problem with it, you know what? They'll shoot you. You'll never have to worry about it then. But you know what? In Canada, in Japan, in USA, in Britain, in France, in Scotland, whatever, they're democratic. They got freedom of speech. Too bad, so sad, fucking deal with it. But unfortunately, it seems that YouTube and a lot of other places are taking their side and are fucking, oh no, we gotta be friendly to everybody and appeal to everybody's interests, even if it pisses off more people than it helps. And honestly, and this is kind of completely off topic, but I'm Canadian. And it kind of has to deal with the SGWs a little bit because it's now affected our anthem, our national anthem. And one of the lines is in all thy sons command near the beginning of the anthem. But they're trying to change the anthem into all of us command because, oh, we want it more gender neutral so it doesn't offend anyone. Fuck that. Fuck them. Fuck those SJWs. Fuck those feminazis. For 150 years, it has been in all of our sons' command. Why change it now? Like, really? That is where all these people have gotten us and messed with our society. And that is now why we can't get away with anything and why these tiny little videos or jokes or whatever are getting struck and getting us in trouble. And we can't do fucking anything without freaking being, oh shit, is that going to get me in trouble? And just second guessing ourselves with everything. Like, it just gets me so pissed off when I see this sort of shit. I, I, I can't put it into words really. Like I'm trying to keep my cool right now because I am in an apartment, and so if I'm too loud, I will, piss off people next door to me. But it's really freaking hard right now because when I'm having a shitty day and I'm just upset, like I deal with people at work, and most of them are pretty good, but sometimes you just get that asshole that ruins your day. And so when I come home and I'm not feeling very good and just kind of pissed off, I throw him one of Noble's videos, and he always makes me feel a little better. But now with this, and them striking him, and then I see him upset, and like, what do I do now? Honestly, that brought a tear to my eye. And, I'm actually autistic, and so it's very, very hard for me to show emotions like sadness and things like that. But that actually almost brought me to like true on tears when I saw that because he was breaking down in his video. And when I see somebody who normally just makes my day better, no matter how shitty it is, that says something. When somebody who's like almost emotionless like me is now getting like pissed off or crying, that says something. So, and now the next day when I learn Anime Man has now been hit too, I'm not able to take it anymore. And it's been just going on for months and months and months now. Like it first started with Rob Dyke, and now it's Noble, and now it's Anime Man. But it's just been going for months now, and everybody's leaving. And I don't know what to do. It's not really me who has to worry about it, but I don't know, I still do. And I worry about them the most. But they're all going to go, and YouTube is going to sink like the Titanic. Because they're not going to have any money, they're not going to have any revenue. And they're like, oh, once everyone's gone, they're like, oh shit, what did we do wrong? Why did they leave? Like, it's like, I wonder what could you have possibly done wrong to like make them leave? I just can't put my finger on it. Couldn't be because you were demonetizing them or terminating channels for no reason. Couldn't be that. But YouTube, they're the ones who have to change, not us. They're telling us that we need to change our content and what we post up. No, it's not us who needs to change. It's them. They need to change. They want us to respect their rules, their guidelines, yada, yada, yada. Why? Why should we respect them when they don't respect us? We're the ones that keep them afloat. If we all left right now, they would go down. So fuck them. Respect is earned, not given. So if you're not going to respect us, why should we respect you? Why should we adhere to your guidelines? Because really, we have guidelines of our own. And if you're not respecting to our guidelines, why should we respect to yours? Simply because your guidelines are written down and ours aren't? Is maybe that what it is? I don't know. But whatever it is, they seem to not give a shit about us. But all I know is that if they keep this up, they're gonna force my hand again, and I have no problem fucking making this place the next frickin' hentai haven. I have no problems with it. As I said, I'll just make new channels. I have no problem. I've still got my second one, so I'll just fucking put more up there until that one gets deleted and make a new one. Frickin' put more up until they frickin' work out all this shit that they're doing. You might not take me seriously, but once you see a hentai video go up, then you might. And if YouTube, you're watching this and hear this, you can fucking take me seriously because you've already seen me do it once. And I don't, as I said, if those feminazis and SJWs have any offense to what I'm saying here, fuck your feelings. Because you're the problem. You're the problem why we can't say anything, we can't joke about anything, or say anything without being worried that somebody's going to get on our asses. So that's pretty much the end of my rant, I guess, for now, until you start probably fucking over anyone else. And I have a feeling of a few more that you probably will screw within the next day or two. But I think I'll leave it there for now because I've got a few other things I've got to take care of. So yeah, I hope you all who are watching this video stay safe, especially the higher ones. I hope, Noble, if you ever watch this, I hope you stay safe. You figure this all out. Same with you, Joey from Anime Man. I hope you stay safe and figure this all shit out. And the rest of you, big and small, I hope you guys stay safe. And as for you, YouTube, fuck you.